We'd wish upon a star for friendships like these. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney movie bromances. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the best in close male friendships from Disney and Pixar animated films.
To me.
Oh, you.
A very merry birthday to you.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, me.
Let's all congratulate us with another cup of tea. A very merry birthday to you.
Number 10. Chip and Dale. Various. An incorrigible pair of chipmunks, Chip and Dale may be brothers, but that only means their bromance is a bit more literal than our other entries. While perhaps most famous for their starring roles as rescue rangers on their own television show in the late 80s and early 90s,
Come on, we gotta get him! And don't forget the ruby! Right!
And teach that fat furball a thing or three about house wrecking.
Okay, nothing's going to stop us this time! Right, everyone? Right!
Chip and Dale actually got their start in animated film shorts. Here they acted mostly as antagonistic characters to Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck.
What's that one? What does your care?
Despite their argumentative and mischievous natures, Chip and Dale remain as close as two brothers can be. And whether they're heroes or villains, they're inseparable. Seriously, just try to talk about one without the other.
What do you make of it, sir?
Well, Corporal, it looks mighty like the work of the Lord Chipmunks.
Number 9. Robin Hood and Little John. Robin Hood. The expression thick as thieves seems like it could have been coined for these two lovable rogues. The wily Prince of Thieves and Master Archer Robin Hood is best friends with Little John the Gentle Giant. Whether they're stealing from the rich to give to the poor, fighting the sheriff's posse, or just walking through the forest, Robin Hood and Little John do nearly everything together, taking care of each other and even using affectionate nicknames for one another.
Robin. Robert. Hey!
Hey, what? What do you say?
Ah, forget it. Your mind's not on food. You're thinking about somebody with long eyelashes.
We only wish we could have more adventures of them together, or seen when they met. Golly, what a day that must have been.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day.
Number 8. Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh franchise. A boy with a vivid imagination, Christopher Robin has many adventures in the 100-acre wood alongside his stuffed animal friends, the chief of which is Winnie the Pooh.
Good morning, Christopher Robin.
Oh, good morning, Winnie the Pooh.
Pooh Bear may usually have honey on the brain, but his sweet friendship with the human boy is one that has endured for decades, both in the real world and in the story itself. So much so that the duo's reunion when Christopher is an adult helps the grown man remember what's truly important in life.
Sweetheart, I was wrong about work. I was wrong about everything, and I'm so sorry. I've been a father of very little brain. I lost myself, Maddie.
Christopher may call Pooh a silly old bear, but everyone needs a silly friend.
Oh, thank you, Christopher Robin. And now, I don't think I shall be hungry again for a good long while. No bother.
Silly old bear.
Number 7. Mr. Incredible and Frozone, the Incredibles franchise. Bob Parr, also known as Mr. Incredible, is a super strong superhuman who's best friends with Lucius Best, better known as Frozone. frequently teaming up as heroes, they spend time together even after supers are outlawed, continuing to save people despite it being illegal for them to do so.
Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everyone. It better be. Can't you put this out? I can't lay down a layer thick enough. It's evaporating too fast. Well, what's that mean? It means it's hot, and I'm dehydrated, Bob. You're out of ice?
They're also close with each other's families, with Lucius acting as Bob's best man at his wedding and helping him out with babysitting.
So, you good then? You got everything under control, right? What the?
Cookie! Cha-Cha want a cookie?
So, whether they're fighting villains or trying to keep Jack under control, these two superheroes always have each other's backs.
Frozone! Yeah!
Number 6. Aladdin and Genie and a Boo and Magic Carpet. Aladdin franchise. Bromances don't have to be limited to just two people, or animals, or magical objects or beings. Street rat Aladdin begins his eponymous film accompanied by his monkey Abu, and they both care about one another and keep each other safe in their homeless lifestyles.
Riff raff, street rat, scoundrel, take that.
Just a little snack, guys. I can take a hint, gotta face the facts. You're my only friend, Abu.
The duo then makes friends with a magic carpet and a genie of the lamp in the Cave of Wonders. All four make a fantastic team, but the genie and Aladdin's friendship is especially great, with the genie befriending Aladdin more than his previous masters and helping out the street urchin. The cherry on top is Aladdin freeing Genie, which absolutely warms our hearts.
I'll do it. I'll set you free.
Uh-huh, yeah, right.
No, really, I promise. After I make my first 2 wishes, I'll use my 3rd wish to set you free.
Well, here's hoping. All right. Let's make some magic!
We ain't never had friends like these.
Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Number 5. Kristoff and Sven, Frozen franchise. As great as our previous entry was, our pick for the best animal-human bromance is actually these two.
All right, take it easy, boy. Come here. I gotcha. Okay, you stay right here, buddy. Flawless.
Kristoff is an ice harvester, while Sven is his reindeer. Raised together for most of their lives, these two are the best of friends. And even if Sven can't talk, the pair understands one another so well that Kristoff can understand the deer, or at least provide a humorous verbal approximation of what he thinks Sven is thinking.
What is it, buddy? Hey, watch it. What's wrong with you? I don't understand you when you talk like that.
While this usually turns out to be Kristoff's own conscience thinking, Sven fulfills that role too.
Of course I don't want to help her anymore. In fact, this whole thing has ruined me for helping anyone ever again. She'll die on her own. I can live with that.
Here we go.
But you won't get your new sled if she's dead.
Loyal and steadfast to one another, these two have us questioning whether reindeer might actually be man's best friends instead of dogs. Speaking of which, number 4, Todd and Copper, the fox and the hound. Natural enemies can sometimes be the best of friends, for a while at least. Todd is a fox raised on a farm, while Copper is a hound that he befriends during one summer.
Copper, you're my very best friend. And you're mine too, Todd. And we'll always be friends forever, won't we? Yeah, forever. Hey, let's go swimming. Give me a head start and I can beat ya.
Although they become fast friends, their differing species, as well as pressure on Copper to hunt, force them apart as they grow older, culminating in an incident that sees an older dog injured.
There they are! Old Chief's got him on the run! Come, Chief! Come!
Despite becoming bitter rivals for a time, Todd and Copper both brave incredible danger for each other when it matters most. demonstrating that their bromance will endure.
Todd, I don't want to see you get killed.
Drag him down, boy!
I'll let you go this one time.
Number 3. Michael Mike Wazowski and James P. Sulley Sullivan, Monsters, Inc. franchise. James P. Sullivan and Mike Wazowski are a pair of monsters, but they're far from bad guys. Sulley makes his living scaring children, while Mike is his partner.
You're the boss, you're the boss, you're the big, hairy boss.
Mikey.
Yeah! Whoa! Attaboy, attaboy.
The duo have known one another for a long time, and while they didn't get along at first, they ultimately become best friends, living together, working together, and getting into trouble together too.
Oh, hey! We're rehearsing a scene for the upcoming company play called Put That Thing Back Where It Came From, or So Help Me. It's a musical. Yeah, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me, so help me, and cut.
Despite a few spats and frequent bickering, their trust in each other is near absolute.
Come on, pal. If you start crying, I'm gonna cry, and I'll never get through this. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, but I am now. Hey, Sulley, I am bearing my soul here. The least you can do is pay attention. Oh!
After all, Mike did help Sulley save that most dreaded of beings, a human child.
Pooh? Kitty!
Number 2. Timon and Pumbaa, the Lion King franchise. You thought we wouldn't have these two on here? Hakuna Matata, here they are.
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze.
Timon and Pumbaa have simply the best Disney bromance between animals. A wisecracking meerkat and a gluttonous, simple-minded warthog, these two are longtime buddies whose easygoing lifestyle and amazing comedic banter has made them a fantastic odd couple and beloved characters to boot.
I'm your pig.
You and me, I can tell we see eye to eye.
You mean like friends?
Whoa, easy there, big fella. I'd say more like acquaintances.
Oh. Well, it's a start.
Some have suggested their bromance could be romantic. And while we don't object to romance in the air as strenuously as Timon does,
disasters in the air.
We do love seeing them as nearly the best of guy friends in a Disney movie.
Wow! If you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy meat, eat my buddy Pumbaa here because he has a treat. Coming down a dine on a Stacy's fine, all you have to do is get in line. Ah, you aching?
Yup.
For some bacon?
Yup.
He's a big pig.
Yup.
You can be a big pig too.
Can we just appreciate the killer duets these duos have had? If I didn't have you, Hakuna Matata, sit tight through these honorable mentions before we fall with style onto number 1.
His name is Pegasus, and he's all your son.
She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here. Right this way, mademoiselle.
Well, keep it down. If the master finds out about this, it will be our neck.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Mater, I'm not doing this. Oh, come on. You'll love it. Tractor tipping's fun.
This is ridiculous.
All right, listen. When I say go, we go. But don't let Frank catch it. Go!
Don't look down. Now stay with me. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Right. Left. Right. Now, what? Genius.
Now. Look, little guy. Break her easy. Nothing to worry about. We like you. Cinderella like you, too. She's nice, very nice. That's a better. Come on now. Zook.
Number 1. Sheriff Woody and Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story franchise.
Hey, Buzz! You're flying!
This isn't flying, this is falling with style.
Woody is a cowboy doll, while Buzz is a Space Ranger action figure. Initially, the duo has a conflict, partly due to Woody's jealousy, but also because Buzz doesn't realize he's a toy.
You are a toy! You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure! You are a child's plaything!
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
But after coming to understand one another and working together, they become the best of friends, helping lead Andy's other toys together, confiding in each other, and rescuing one another from the various scrapes they get into. Whatever the future holds for Buzz and Woody, they've got a friend in each other to infinity and beyond.
So long, partner.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.